Sparrow, I got a story for you. I had a dream in 2023 that I named The Escape. And in this dream, I'm in a kitchen in a house I used to live in. And there's a bird cage in the middle of the kitchen, probably like 4 foot tall, and the door was open. I have my hands balled up in my sleeve, right? So they're balled up, I'm like holding them in my sleeve, and there's a bird on the end of my fist, on the one hand, right? So, when the dream started, bird was on my hand, I'm standing in front of the cage, and second goes by and I go to put the bird in, so I put my hand in the cage, and I wasn't doing anything, it wasn't coming off it. So then I used the side of the cage, okay, to try and kind of lightly brush the bird on the side of the cage to get him off my hand into his cage where it belonged. Then it got a little mad. The bird got a little mad because I did that, the sparrow. So it bent all the way down, literally put its head in between its feet, and stabbed me in the hand with its beak. And it drew blood. So as soon as it drew blood, I was worried, I was like, all right, well now I really need to deal with this bird because I gotta deal with this blood. I gotta clean this mess up that this bird made, okay? So then, I go to put it back in there again. This time I wasn't being so nice, right? So I gave it a good little kind of violent shake. Well, it still held on tight. It didn't let go. So here's a bird, by the way, if you didn't know. And then a second later, the door cracks open, right? And the bird flew like straight off the end of my sleeve, out of the cage, through the tiny crack in the door, and it was gone. So you're the bird. You need to be gone. And the second the bird flew out the door, I said, oh no, Heather's gonna be pissed. Heather's my sister, and she's in a special church. She always calls it a cult. So, I know that she knows you. I know that you guys were in the same coven. And I know she's gonna be pissed because she paid you. Everything that's done in dark is coming to the light, so tell the truth now. Or forever hold your peace. That's what they say.